Hello everybody and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. Now in the next episode we're going to be transferring the animals across to this map. It was going to be today, but I've decided that we're not quite ready. Just need a bit more time to get the field sorted out, and we also need to purchase the sheep pasture, otherwise we've got nowhere for the sheep to go. So that's why we're here. And yeah, I think it's about £70,000. You can see we have the horse area, which we actually don't really need, so we might sell that. Although that might come with the yard. Yes, it does. We'd have to sell the whole yard, which we're not going to do. So yeah, it's £72,264. Let's just buy it now before we run out of money. And yeah, that gives us a place to put the sheep. And we already have the area for the cows. We've got cows, and is that... Ah yes, the milk cows. For milking. Which probably comes as no surprise. Yeah, so we've got more cows in here. At least we will do when we transfer them across. So yeah, we just need to get these fields ready. As you can see, it is mid-spring. The leaves are appearing on the trees. I'm still rambling on, so I was just bringing this up to here, because I'm sure we're going to need it at some point. Just park it here. If we don't need it here, we'll take it over to the cows, but we actually have two of them anyway. We'll probably sell one eventually. Yeah, so field number 4. That is the field which we cultivated in the previous episode, and we're actually going to replace one of these with a stair tractor, I think, or is it Steyr tractor? I always get that mixed up. But yeah, we have the lovely class Axion 870. What we need to do is find our drill. I think it's actually tucked in the backyard near to our shop. I love that we have a farm shop. That is just brilliant, really nice. The farm shop is just over there. I did actually show it in the previous episode, but I will just very quickly pop in again for anybody who missed that. When I say pop in, I really mean pop in. About 2 seconds worth. And actually, yes, thinking about it, we're going to need to have the bags of seed again. So there you go. Lovely farm shop. I should probably shut the back door. That's where all the flies will be getting in. See, that's where we can sell stuff. We probably actually don't need a tractor this big. We could even buy a bigger drill. Might be beneficial. So there it is. I knew there was one somewhere. Yeah, it's not that big, is it? I just had a quick think about it. We're going to keep this. There's no point selling a perfectly good drill. We're actually going to use this in field number 5, and we're going to get a planter for field number 4. It would be very beneficial, I think, to get some other crops in the ground, which a planter can do, which obviously the seed drill can't. If we take a look on here, you can see the cows need several different things. We need silage, so maize or sylphy, which is a new crop type, beet chips, spent grain, chopped sylphy, grass, clover, all these different things are required. So I think, yeah, if we put some sylphy in, that would be great. As for the sheep, yeah, they take sylphy, but we can give them spent grain and, well, the usual grass and hay and stuff, clover. So I think we're going to go with this one here. As mentioned, we are spending the money. It's just inevitable at the beginning of a series. We have to spend money, but I'm aware of things that we don't really need, like 2 of those telehandler front loader things, these things. So yeah, we don't necessarily have to keep stuff. Also, this Fendt tractor, some people said it was overused, so we might replace that with the stair, which I mentioned. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let us take this over to the field. I'm then going to go and actually I need to put that sensor on the front. There we go. And yeah, as for the crop this drill is going to be putting in, I think we'll just put in something relatively simple. Like wheat. Wheat should be fine. But yeah, as I said, there's loads of different things that can be done on this map. It is a fantastic map, but I just have to practice and learn how to do these different things. We'll get the front loader tractor, we'll take the low loader, and we'll go and get some seed. There is a track down there. Yeah, I think I established you can actually pull in just over here. Just go here. It's good. Okay, so we're ready as soon as we have the seed. I'm a big fan of the panoramic roof on this tractor. I think it makes things so much easier. When you're in cab view and you're up there, look at the extended view you get. Imagine where the roof would actually end or start on a normal tractor. That is good. Yeah, so I need to be a bit careful with this huge low loader that we have. But I don't regret buying it. It's going to be very useful for bales and odd jobs, even moving machines. Maybe some really big machines or really slow machines. That's better. Don't know if you noticed, but I was actually driving with the ramps down. Can't make a habit of that. The other tractor, which we probably don't need, is the armour track. I've got to admit, you really do start off with a very generous amount of machinery. It's impressive. Okay, yeah, so we'll just put that down. We'll drop the trailer off. We'll put the planter on, as well as I can do, and yeah, then we'll put the bags in the best place. We'll have to figure it out. See how well I can do this. It might be a bit wide actually. Certainly an extremely wide thing. No, that's not too bad. And that would be the obvious place to leave it. Issue is it doesn't leave much space. Oh no. That is the wheel saying, I'm overhanging. Don't you worry, wheel. We won't leave you hanging. Okay, yeah, I can appreciate that is not how you do it, but I just know that we need to put the bags onto here, so yeah, you have a big bag lifter. Very nice. But that's probably for our other machine. But it can be changed. That's good. Yeah, so as it turns out, I didn't need to bring the pallet fork. But that doesn't matter too much. Okay. So we need to go into big bags. Seed, 2,000 litres per bag, which is actually quite a lot. We don't need to go too crazy with the amount that we buy. I think we'll probably get 4. That should be good. And yeah, now I can start practicing with this tool. The pallet fork works. Okay, so yeah, I'd imagine you just hook it. Probably easier in the first. Ah, you can actually attach it. That's quite interesting. Oh yeah, very good. Yes, that is better than using a pallet fork. I like that. I really do. Easy. Don't know why I've put the lights on. So yeah, in a minute we're going to get the wheat put in. Actually, I do need to check the map again just to make sure, or the crop calendar I should say, and just make sure we can put wheat in now. I think we can do. And then we'll put in the Sylphy as well. Then we can focus on other things. Okay, not bad. Very impressed. Yeah, pallet fork. I might keep it here. Don't know, it might be useful. Let's just make sure we can actually attach to this without that being an issue. Not ideal. Looks like we probably can do. Just got to be really careful. I probably could have got away with putting the bags a bit further back. Yeah, that is so close. Okay, let's just hope we can make it back. So we're pretty much sorted, and we still have £100,000 and some machines that we don't need. This is going to be a great success, this series. All thanks to the previous series being a great success. We did well. Right then. I'm just going to time lapse sorting everything out here. Okay, so first things first, let's just put this remaining amount of fertilizer into this planter over here. In it goes. Okay, so that is everything sorted. We're pretty much ready to go. We can do the wheat, but we can't do the sylphy yet because it has to be 10 degrees and it's actually too early. It needs to be it needs to be the end of spring. So that's fine because we're going to be in this field first anyway. But yeah, it reminds me, pH is not going to be good. So I will do the pH. Actually, it's not terrible, but it could be better. So yeah, you can see I did a bit of a test strip. Bear with me. I'll get some lime, and we'll very quickly spread the fields. So that is all done. We do need to do the grass field, but we don't need the sensor for that. I am just going to prepare the drill ready for tomorrow, because I do need to get that done pretty quickly. So if we just jump back into the class, what is it, an Axion? No, Arian. Yes, the other one's the Axion. Yes, I'll put it onto a bit more level ground, because this is a bit uneven. So as you can see, that is some impressive looking direct drilling. I like that. You can still see the stubble through it. Very good. But of course where the tyres have run, it has removed the crop altogether. Proper direct drilling. Yeah, I almost forgot about the lime, so it's a good job that was done. The pH value is okay here. I'm hoping it's good everywhere else. Let's just make sure of this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. It's because I accidentally did that tiny corner before using the sensor. But that's fine. It's a very small area. Okay. So it should open up automatically. Sounds like there's a helicopter going over my house, I can hear it. Yeah, I actually have really, really bad insulation. I hear everything. Not to mention it being freezing in the winter, and way too hot in the summer. So yeah, we don't have a very large capacity for the seed, because it is a planter, not a drill. I'll get it into there. I would have thought it would take one bag though. Yeah, that might be enough. But if we do need more, not a problem. We have it here waiting. Yep, that is actually full. It was exactly one bag. So we can set the crop type. There we go. And yeah, it is going to need some more fertilizer. So, unless of course we just, yeah, we could just spread fertilizer later. It only needs one application. Anyway, let me just go and do that grass field. I like the turning circle. As soon as these fields are sorted, we can properly focus on the animals. I didn't want to bring the animals in before we're ready, even though every requirement will be fulfilled because we left everything fulfilled on the previous map. We were running Maize Plus before, so it will be a different crop which is fulfilled. So instead of carrots for the sheep, it will be probably the sylphy, but it really doesn't matter. And yeah, I'm fairly confident that the grass field does need to be spread with lime. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Yeah. It's certainly doing something, even though it's not doing too much. It is making a difference. I'm going to put the time back to ×5. Probably progressing a bit too quickly. Yep, certainly doing something. It should tell us actually on the overview. pH value is good before we do anything. Once we have done something, it's perfect. So clearly we could get away with not doing it. But we're all about boosting yields. We need maximum yields. Of course, the good thing about that is because it doesn't really need it too much, we're not consuming much lime. It is dynamic. It doesn't just apply the same amount every time. It's a good system. Okay, it's going to be close. I really hope we've got enough. I would hate to have to buy more just for this very small area. Well, if there isn't enough, we'll just have to leave the area. Can't justify the price of buying another bag. I'm not too sure if there's a lime fill point actually. Okay, we might just about have enough. That is incredible. Yeah, we're going to stop short, aren't we? It's annoying. It's going to annoy a few people. It's annoying for me. Ah, sorry little square with a triangle shape on the side. You were missed. But yeah, as we established, it's actually already good. The pH value is not bad. So yeah, this was rented. It's one of the only things I need to rent, just because I can't justify buying this. We have a spreader. So I will get it returned. I I think we're probably lacking another high horsepower tractor, so if we get rid of the armour track and maybe this Fendt tractor and maybe one of those front loader things, we might be able to get another higher horsepower one. But I would like to have the older Steyr tractor. Is it Steyr or Steyr? I kind of want to call it Steyr. Anyway, as we're here, we're going to get the fertilizer, since we don't have enough. I think with the field which we're currently drilling, the wheat, we're going to have to spread it with a fertilizer spreader. But the other one, that can be done with the planter. So either way, we need to get a few bags. Solid fertilizer bag. Get 2 of those. Should be enough, would it be? Maybe not, no. No. Let's get another one. Oh, what's that? Liquid fertilizer. That's quite cheap in comparison. Okay then. So let's just get that attached. Seems heavier than the seed. I think it's the same capacity. And yeah, if we put these ones maybe up here, might be a better place to put it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if 3 is enough. I think it might be. We'll just keep it at 3. I'm not going to spend money unnecessarily. But yeah, I'm going to leave the worker to it. Can do the wheat. Next time we'll do the sulfate, but at the same time we need to be just making sure the animals are okay, settling in. I might keep that attached. Definitely heavier than the seed. Much, much heavier. I did the seed, this is not safe, I did the seed without a rear weight, and it definitely wasn't spinning like this. Must just be more dense, I guess. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we'll just get back to the field and then we're going to call it a day. Make sure I put the ramps up this time. I might have to throw a strap over those two. It would seem like the sensible thing to do. Looking good. And that class tractor over there is battling on. It will have to be upgraded at some point, but as I said, it would be a shame not to use it at all. That seed drill. There we go. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.